Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? It's Greg Drolet with today's message from the road. Stunning day. Just got through with my ride, and it was quite an adventure today. It was just an amazing day and magnificent. And as I was riding, I came to the realization, over doing all these sessions over the last couple of years, there was one question that I haven't asked you guys. The purpose of this message from the road is, just kind of a little brainstorm that came to me a number of years ago where I just stop along the way and leave you guys a little message that just popped into my brain. Well, along this ride today, I got to thinking, what is your message that you're getting from the road every single day? We're all out there, we're driving, we're walking, we're running, we're going through our daily activities, and yet how often are we really paying attention to those messages that are coming to us? One of the things that I realized a number of years ago was that something would come to me, and then I would think, great, I'll remember that, I'll write it down when I get home. Well, you know what? That never happened. I mean, seconds and minutes later, that thing is gone. And there was absolutely no way to retrieve it. And so what I started doing was, in today's technology, just making some recordings in my phone. Either they were voice messages or I'd write them down in my notes section. Or if I'm journaling and I'm reading in the morning or in the evening, I've got a journal always around me to where I can write some notes, ideas that pop into my brain. So what about you? Are you like me where you think of something and all of a sudden, yeah, I'll remember that, and then all of a sudden it's gone fleetingly and you just can never retrieve it? Well, what would happen if you started identifying what those messages were? Well, one of the things that I found was that I was able to go back years later and retrieve some of those because I had written it down. And it was an idea in the past, but now I'm bringing it into fruition and actually making it happen because I was able to finally go, wow, that's great. Now, maybe I wasn't in the right place to actually develop it at that time, but more and more often than not, when I read that later, it says, okay, boom, let's make this thing happen. And so that's one of the things I want to encourage you to do. Start writing down those ideas, that inspiration that comes to you. My belief system is that my inspiration comes from God and a higher being, and that my motivation comes from me, and it's my responsibility to create a culture where myself and my family can grow in. And so you've got your own belief systems, and that's great. But start recording what it is you want and what ideas that come to us or get inspired, and see what happens over the next weeks, months, and years. So until next time, this is Greg Drolet. Keep on growing, keep on learning, and keep on leading. Make today a masterpiece. I'm going to go out there and see whose life I can touch. See you later.